It's a fight that Chris has been playing for years. Before it was Snake Eyes and now Stupendous.
Right?
All right. See how this fight has changed over the seasons. I mean, Snake Eyes is going to make you hate any matchup, basically.
I mean, I feel like I've seen the Shotos doing a lot better in most typical grappler matchups in the last seasons.
Well, you know, you figure out how to fight him. But the problem is Zangief, once he knocks you down, this is it. It's just the guess situation right there. So he goes for the frame trap setup that time, and he got the frame trap. And then he keeps the pressure going thanks to the new Larry. Oh!
Ooh. Spend that butter.
Yep. Now mix up. Oh, he went for it. And I meant both of them went for it. Oh, the wake up EX. He just does it.
Ouch.
Oh, my God. No fear. Both of these guys just swinging on their wake ups and on their knockdowns and everything.
Christie showed up to Super Offline Battles like 3 weeks ago, and he won with Zeku for the most part.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I don't know if Stu was there that week, but it's cool to see him actually playing Ken.
Yeah. Chris trying to branch out maybe to some other characters or something like that. So
yeah, he's always trying to articulate his strategy more in the game of SF5. I feel like
smart thing to do. Learning other characters also kind of teaches you the strengths of the characters that you used to use, you know?
I feel like once he went over to Japan and learned with Momochi, it really opened his eyes to a different aspect of learning.
Makes sense.
Oof.
Ooh, nice escape. Christie looking very... Oh, no, it was too far. Oh, you could be dead.
Yep. He has
trigger
enough
one
meter.
is full. Oh,
Did
you
not
know...
want to risk.
Chris basically said, look, every Zangief is going to do this. They want to activate this V-trigger to suck you in on meaty. Doesn't mean that you have to accept it. You can still reverse it. And Chris had that read right there. Let him activate V-trigger 1. Let Stupendous hang himself. Yep. Beautiful, smart decision by Chris.
Seizing that opportunity from keeping that same strategy here, just playing very...
Oof, good
nice
reactions,
read.
Yeah.
I like the conservative game plan here, though. They're both trying to wall up enough to, you know, take a read or a whip punish.
No Larry at that time. Good timing on the fireball by Chris.
Oof. Nice.
Well, just trying to bait something out. Maybe even try to bait out a EX SPD from Stupendous so he could punish it off of that jump back.
Ooh, that short whiffing there got me so nervous.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, it looks like Stupendous is trying to get in and Chris is doing a good job keeping him out. Chris is the one with the life deficit. Yeah. He's the one that has to make something happen in the next 30 seconds or he's going to lose this.
Yep, and does not have the V-trigger for a clean hit or super. Nice counter hit there, though. He'll be able to push.
And that's also going to build him some of that V-trigger gauge as well on that crush counter.
Yeah.
Now, even in life, and I think Stupendous has the advantage.
Very clutch.
Yeah, now Chris is just going to spend... Oh, never mind. Yeah. That's it right there.
Super.
And you know what was beautiful about that? Was that Chris got the knockdown. He had 10 seconds left. And he made it look like he was going to backdash and run away for the next 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And he backdashed, and then he immediately went back forward, and Stupendous just walked into his crouching medium kick into Tatsu. So that faking of the defense to get Stupendous to lower his guard was really, really smart.
Yeah, the conditioning there was very good. You know, you play a very tight-knit neutral game that you just need someone to just mess up once or play into your hand. Whoop, back in there.
So in case you're wondering, Osobo eFightPass is a program started by Sherry Genix to help players, foreign players, get their visa for coming to America, you know, so we won't have situations where players like Crossover can qualify for Capcom Cup but cannot make it. El Tigre is the first player who's already managed to benefit from this. So Sherry has already helped him. They do all the research on how to get the visa. They talk to people to write the recommendations and the letters to, you know, convince the foreign governments to allow the players to travel for the visas, etc., etc. It's a great cause. It's very, very cool. And it helps the fighting game community grow globally. And there's so many of the other countries, you know, I've visited the Dominican Republic, I've visited Chile, I've been to, you know, different places in South America, and a lot of the players down there, they just don't have the ease and ability to make their way to the United States, and going for a visa is a very difficult process, and if you're not familiar with it, it can be intimidating and daunting. And so basically eFightPass is trying to do a lot of the work for those players so that they can find a way here easier. So that's the goal right there.
We've heard some of these stories, you know. Yeah.
Sorry.
Nice
Anyways.
parry there. But just how hard it is to actually get there, even when you qualified what you thought was the hardest part, it's like, no, you have to qualify for a visa, you know. So it's a cool opportunity to get more players over here, especially with how many events we have, you know.
Exactly. So it's actually a really cool thing. Again, it's something that Sherry has been doing, obviously having a lot of people help, including the kind of fit, kind of...
Sorry.
He flexed on him. The kind of fit, kind of fat apparel. If you buy their eFightPass, you know, crossover shirt with the kind of fit, kind of fat, you can get that at kindoffit.kindoffatapparel.com. And if you grab that, part of the proceeds goes to eFightPass, to helping fund the program to help players travel.
That V skill was kind of fit, kind of fat.
It was,
PH,
yeah.
You know?
It was, for sure. So all donations are appreciated. Oh, he got him, and that was a good SPD. That's a bad SPD.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lariat. Lariat.
Lariat? Ooh,
Not
that's
SPD,
the bad
Lariat.
SPD.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
the bad SPD.
Sorry, you got a little bit of lag, you know? You're talking a little fast there. Let me speed it up. We're good now.
Oh, nice. Nice. There we go. Chris getting the stun.
So clean with the turnaround. You would think after a game like that was just brought back. He just, like nothing. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just go back to round one. I feel like this could be a 3-rounder though. Oh, fix my face?
Well, maybe. Let's see. I mean, well, Zangief can just rob you at any given second, right? So
he has enough meter to cook with right now, so. Ooh. Swinging. Nice anti-air.
oh, cool. Thank you, Osobo. Much appreciated, man. Yep. Stupendous. Got to work his way in there, but he's got all that meter. He's got the V-trigger one, but the confirm from the uppercut into the critical art. That should do it.
Wow.
There you go. Chris T defeating Stupendous.
That was a good match.
It was a good match. It was a good match. Stupendous looked like he had everything figured out in game.